guys, welcome to Light and Love Tarot. My name is Anne. This is a Gemini reading for this week upcoming the 24th to the 30th of September. For my beautiful Geminis, if you are joining me for the first time, welcome. If you are returning, welcome back. I appreciate you being here. So we're going to tap into your energies, Geminis, for this week up and coming, see what is flowing, see if there's anything you need to know, if anything Spirit needs you to know concerning this week coming up. Wow. Hope you guys are okay. Any of you have any Libra placements in your chart? I just did a Libra reading as well for this week, so you may want to jump on over there and we'll see how the cards flow, see what comes out, see if we're crossing. Right, so we're going to do 3 cards. What's in your current energies, what's up and coming, and outcome, and we will talk about it. Oh, you wanted to come out, the Wheel of Fortune. Okay, and you too. The Moon. The Wheel of Fortune and the Moon. In your upcoming energies, the Moon. You guys, oh my God. Look at that. Look who this is. The beautiful, beautiful Venus Queen herself. Money. Independence. Ooh, harvest. Anything else? Freedom. So much yellows, Gemini. What is going on with you? Look at that. Queen of Cups. Wheel of Fortunes turning in your favor. We got the Ace of Pentacles. There's some money coming in that you're going to need to know about. Geminis, there's some stuff that you're going to need information on that's going to bring you into some financial resources. The Emperor. Ugh. Are you guys vibing or not? Are you vibing? Geminis, what is going on with you? You are proper vibing right now. I'm feeling you. Look at that. I am feeling you. You are calling in your money this week. You are calling in your monies this week, Geminis. What is going on with you? I don't even need to do a Gemini money reading, trust me. This says it all this week upcoming. Standing your ground too. Wow. Definitely creating, definitely, Geminis. I'm loving this. Look at that. You even got love coming in this week. Some of you got something going on with your relationship. Let's get 2 more cards for our beautiful Geminis. What else Geminis need to know? Could you be more? Wow. And no, that's too much. If you're on your own, I would have taken you, but there's a few behind you. Someone else wants to jump out. Someone else wants to jump out. I can feel it. I can feel it, Geminis. You know? Let's go. Keep going for another. Oh, there's one that's turned upside down, turned backwards that I want to get to. He's hiding. All right, I'm not going to worry about it. Oh, there you go. See? The moment you say you're not going to worry about it, it shows itself. And, you know, I think that's kind of like something that a lot of us need to get a hold of. The minute that you stop worrying about something is the minute the manifestation of it shows up as well. If you're trying to get something done in your life and you keep worrying about it, you keep focusing on it, it doesn't show up until you actually take your eyes off it, right? And there's some quantum physics stuff that goes on with that concept as well, right? There's some quantum physics stuff that goes on with that concept, right? Whenever you observe molecules, and I'm not really sciencey, but I'm going to put it the way I understand it. Whenever you observe molecules, they stop and they will stick to a certain pattern. But the moment you stop observing it, then it creates its own. It does what it wants to do, and it creates beautifully, right? I'm not that sciencey, but I understand the concept when I discovered it, right? Gemini, let's jump into your reading because I am very, very much, whew, I am very, very much interested to see. Oh, okay, I gotta pull 2 more cards over there for you. I've just been given that insight. So let's do intuitively what we're told to do. Let's do what we're told to do. So, Wheel of Fortune, Queen of Cups, and the 7 of Pentacles, along with the Ace of Cups, right? Something is being offered to you as a Wheel of Fortune's turn in your favor. Something is going to be revealed to you. These are energies upcoming, but let's see. Let's get through these, guys. All right. So, Wheel of Fortune, Major Arcana, Major Arcana, Major Arcana, and Major Arcana. So 1, 2, 3, 4 Major Arcanas in your reading. That tells me that something really, really profound is happening in your space, in your life, Geminis, right? So with the these are your top energies, the first 3 that came out. With the Wheel of Fortune card showing up right here in your current energy, it tells me that you guys may have been going through some stuff. You may have been waiting on some stuff, but now things are turning, right? Things are starting to turn. It's a number 10. So you're coming out of being delivered, which is a number 9, into the number 10 space. The number 10 space is abundance. It's more than enough, right? This number 10 is where you were, right? But the sun is actually coming up. So this is where you were. So this kind of corresponds with that for me. To, give me confirmation that you were dealing with some stuff. You were having some issues going on. You did have some stuff going on with you. A lot of mental stuff going on with you that you were, a little bit anxious about. May have been people talking about you behind your back or whatever it was going on with you. Geminis. But you're now coming out. You've been relieved from that is what I hear. You are being relieved from that energy and you're coming into the Wheel of Fortune. Wheel of Fortune is turning in your favor. These 2 is what I'm picking up for your current energies for this week. So you'll be in a space where you feel calm, contented. You are not moved by anything. You're very giving, very balanced. Not that you're giving your stuff everything away because you got more pentacles in front of you than you have behind you, right? So a lot of you are coming into some financial blessings. You're coming into some monies. You are feeling that prosperity vibe. You are feeling that prosperity energies flowing in. And you're sitting emotionally, you're sitting down very, very calm about it. You're very, very sensitive towards people who are around you as well, right? Some of you are actually waiting on investment. Some of you are waiting to see the fruition of a relationship. So some of you have been investing in a relationship, and you're beginning to see the benefits of being with that person. People tend to show up more of themselves as you go along with them. So some of you, the emotional investments that you've had placed on someone else, you're beginning to see the benefits of them. For some of you, the physical investment that you have put in. So maybe you're invested in a stock market or something like that, but that definitely is going to start showing up and you're going to see the fruits of that, and it's going to overflow. So some of you may be coming into maybe your stocks are selling for more than you thought. Maybe they're worth more than you thought. Maybe your bonds are worth more than you thought. For some of you, whatever you've invested in the past, it's coming up for you now, but it's more than you expected, right? And it's like a divine blessing that's coming into you. If this is a relationship, then definitely it is showing its worth, its value. We go into relationships and sometimes we don't see the value of the person or value of being in that relationship with the person. But you're definitely seeing that this is worth it, right? This week, this is your current energies. This is what's upcoming for you. For some of you, you have information that needs to be revealed to you. And so it is worth you taking a moment out to tap in. This is Cancer energy as well as water signs coming out. Some of you may be connected to a water sign that's going to bring you some information, give you some insight. Some secrets will be revealed. And when I say secrets, I'm not talking about things that, maybe relationship-wise that's been hidden or someone's been going behind your back. I'm talking about things that you really need to know that's going to help you to find your pathway to the next level, to find your pathway into the next dimension of your life, the next zone of your life, the next scope of your life. So you're going to find that tapping in to the divine, because the High Priestess also present. She also governs the subconscious. There's some stuff that's been placed deep down in your subconscious mind that needs to come up on the surface, right? There may be things that whenever persons may talk about it, you may feel defensive. It may have something to do with your money as well, because the Ace of Pentacles is also present. So someone is offering you more cash. Is it that you are thinking that maybe that's too much money and so you're creating resistance towards that money? I mean, it is money. Whatever it is, that's deep down in your subconscious mind, it's worth you exploring. It's worth you tapping in to see how you feel when it comes to money, right? Because if you are being resilient or you're being defensive, then it makes it harder for the universe to really bring to you the financial abundance that you're looking for some of you, right? So it's worth you zoning into your higher self, looking at those wealth thoughts, those wealth statements that your parents may have mentioned growing up, or even if you look at your community around you, maybe not everyone is so big on persons who have money. They may have wealth wounds or that kind of stuff. So it's worth you tapping into your higher self. It's worth you really examining what you believe around your finances, or even around your relationships, because for some of you, someone is wealthy coming in and they're trying to date you. You may become a little bit resilient or a little bit, not want to date that person, in case people think that you're snobby, or, now you're coming into the monies. But I see that it is worth you tapping into your subconscious mind financial wise to see where the resistance is coming in, and definitely work on that, because we are always trying to evolve into a better version of ourselves consistently, and so that is something that you may need to look at. And with the Nine of Pentacles also present, this tells me that some of you may be encountering a very wealthy person. This may be male or female, and so you don't want those wealth wounds to restrict you. This wealthy person may have wealthy parents. Coffee. They may have wealthy parents, as well as for some of you, this is the divine stepping in and connecting you with someone that is wealthy, that is going to be able to, provide you with the resources that you have been asking for. We know that sometimes resources doesn't just appear out of nowhere. There's got to be some kind of connection that time where the divine steps in and say, hey, this is for you. I'm opening this door for you, and I'm opening it through this person or through this bank or through something that you should have gotten before. But definitely there is some rich stuff going on with you, Geminis, this week that you really need to take notice of. Creation, waiting for your boats, your ships to come in. Nobody stands at the water and looks out in anticipation and in expectation, unless you know that you've been waiting on something. So some of you have planted some seeds, you have invested in something, you could even have placed an order for something big that's going to help to change your life, and you're literally waiting on that to come in. The number 3 of Wands is progressing on from the number 2. The number 2 is where you did all your hard work, you did all the groundwork, you did all the planning. And the number 3 now is where you're literally waiting to see the benefits of those coming in, or you're waiting to see if you can get the approval for the loan so that you can move forwards. If you're going to get the monies that will come in, that's going to help you to open that small business that you're looking to open. Guys, this is a lot of creation going on here, right? Emotionally, a lot of you are feeling a little bit bored or a little bit nonchalant. You're not looking at what's being offered to you. This may come up because of the financial constraints that you may feel that you have, and so you're not really looking at what's being offered. Take your eyes for one moment off your current situation and look at what is in front of you, because there's 2 offerings on the table here for you, but you've got to look up and take notice, right? There's 4 cups available. If you look, this is the same hand coming out here and here, out of nowhere, out of a cloud, right there. offering you something. So something is on the table for you, but you're not looking up. And it could be the relationship that's going to bring you into something bigger. It could be a partnership that's coming in, because I see another 3, which is more creation and more celebrating, with the anxiety is going to be lifted off of you. There's another cup here with a, oh my God, let's look at these offerings. There is another cup here with a Knight of Cups offering you something, right? Offering you something. You got to look up, Geminis. Here's another ace right here, another sign. Inspirations coming in. You guys got so much coming in, but you got to look up. You got to get out of that nonchalant state, that state of I'm just not interested in anything right now. I'm just so done because of everything. I'm just so done. And look up. But with this number 3 of Cups being in your outcome section, this tells me that you are going to wake up. You are going to wake up and you are going to accept the offers that's been given to you. And you are going to celebrate over them. You are going to party over them. This could be, whether it's in business, whether it's in relationships. Some of you may be getting proposals. You may be getting, like, not just proposals as in business, but some of your partners may be proposing to you. Hello. And you know, they want to really take it to the next level. It doesn't have to be marriage. It could be engagement. They really want to take it to the next level. Some of you are scared. Why are you scared, Gemini? Why are you scared? You're scared of what people's going to say about you coming into money. If you don't have money, you can't take care of yourself and your kids, right? And everything else that you've been dreaming of, everything else that you've been expecting. So tap into that subconscious mind of yours and see what is going on financially. See what is blocking you. See why you're creating such a resistance. The very fact that this card came out, the 7 of Wands, came out right after the Page of Pentacles and right before the High Priest, tells me that some major things are coming in. Now, the High Priest is there to help you through, to help guide you through. So even if you don't know exactly what is blocking you, what is stopping you, you can just open it up to the divine and say, hey, something's going on here. And I really need to look at it and see where the resistance is. You can tell normally by how you feel. When someone mentions something, listen to the gut, what's going on down here, see how resilient you are, you know. And we are all subjected to change. We can all change, and change is good, right? Life is too beautiful to be holding on to things that are no longer serving you, Geminis. I am feeling... this reading feels very, not too emotional, but very much like a wake up. Like you really need to wake up and accept the things that are around you. Take a look at them, because there is so much beauty. There is so much opportunities. There's so much potential, right? And you can't stay in this stage. And definitely the sun is coming up. And as again, the number 10 tells me that you will wake up, and the celebration card coming out right after the number 10, you are going to wake up in a big way, Geminis, and I'm proud of you. I'm very happy with this for you. So this looks big time relationship. It looks big time fortunes changing, something changing for you. Some of you are you know, you're dating up. You're not dating down. You're literally dating up is what I'm hearing. And so things will turn around for you in a big, big, big way. This is your energies. Feeling very sensitive, very compassionate towards other persons this upcoming week. Definitely. And I mean, for the Emperor to be out, you know, this is a parental figure. I'm getting more parental energies from this card right now for you, where this person could be, if you're dating someone who their parents could be very, very powerful financially, and so they will help you, and it's for you to accept that help. Gemini, it's for you to accept that help. Let's see what else is going on in the Gemini space. Oracles, talk to me. Give me 3 cards for our Geminis to see what else we can tell them, what is up and coming. What else do they need to know? The Envy card comes out. Envy is, oh, look at that, the 7th chakra again. Connecting to your higher self again. The Envy card is